Hello, this time in Street MBA, I bring a very, very interesting person. Till now, I got you from the corporate world, I got you from startups. Now, I have a writer. And you know, when this writer wrote her books and she was not invited for literary fests, the big ones in the country, she said, I will start my own. And I started in the Oxford of the East, Pune, and she started her own literary fest, which has become very, very big today. You know, a story of grit, a story of determination, a story about the Indian Agatha Christie, Manjri Prabhu. Manjri, so happy to have you with me here on Street MBA.
Thank you.
So, I want to understand from you, Manjri, like when you wrote a book and it did become a bestseller, and you're not invited to these conferences and the kind of talent you had, anybody in your place would have just given up and said, okay, I'm already a PhD, why the hell should I do all this? But you decided to redefine and start your own fest. So how did this happen? How did you build this all up?
Basically, you see, being a writer, it's like a disease. You can't just stop writing. And because I understood the effort that goes behind a writer, I know and I understand that writers need exposure. They need to connect to the readers. And what best way to do it is through a lit fest. And like you just mentioned, I wasn't invited anywhere, and I found that very funny. So I said, why not have your own lit fest in Pune? And Pune didn't have a lit fest. So I said, let's give it a shot and see what happens. And that's how the Pune International Literary Festival happened.
I was there for this one, and she had speakers from all over the world. And she had all these authors. But one thing which I found very interesting was she had these authors who for the first time were writing a book, and she gave them a platform, which I did not see in any festival across. How do you think about this, and what do these authors feel like when they come to your festival to talk about their books?
Well, firstly, of course, they're surprised because as far as I know, I don't think they're invited to other festivals. They really have to push very hard to be invited. And the effort behind is because, like I said, I understand the effort of a debut author. When I started off way back, there was no such thing. And I know how much you have to really, there are many people writing, but how do you get noticed? And the one way to get noticed is to actually be present where readers are present. And I thought, why not create a platform which is perfect for all the debut authors. They get to showcase their work, they get to connect with new readers. And that is the reason why we started something called the Why Buy My Book in PILF, where debut authors get to pitch their books to prospective readers. And they enjoy it, and many people have started their careers with PILF. It's their first springboard for a literary career.
Unbelievable. Why buy my book? And she gives them that platform, and it's free. I did not pay anything. I just walked in to the festival,
Yeah.
So somebody who was not invited to festivals starts a festival from her own money, and she's not successful as yet, and then she does it free for everybody. And not only that, she also ensures that all the upcoming authors have a platform to make it big, and she has made careers. See how in life a failure, a rejection can be turned into an opportunity for millions to come. Do you have that in you? Do you want to do that? Do you want to create an opportunity where you have failed, where you have been rejected, to provide platforms to anybody who wants to come through? Is that the message that Manjri gives to all of us? Let's focus on that. But one more thing I'll ask her before I finish it off. She started a spiritual festival. We have so many spiritual gurus going around, Manjri, then why suddenly you want to do a spiritual festival now? You started last year. What's the theory behind this? What's the thought behind this? And what exactly is this that you're talking about?
Well, that is exactly the thought behind it. There are too many spiritual gurus out there, too many people talking platitudes about, what has to be done, how to be happy. But really, is there a concerted, a definite purpose and a definite effort to really reach out to the soul of a person? And well, I grew up in an atmosphere of spirituality. My mom is an astrologer, and her focus was always to bridge this gap between the gurus and the common man. And I thought this festival was very much needed so that people know that for spirituality, you don't have to go to the Himalayas, you don't have to go to retreats. You can be right where you are and get inspired by what's happening all around you. And the purpose of this festival is to help you find your purpose in life and to find a direction in life.
Literary fest, spiritual fest. I'm not sure what Manjri will do next, but I'm very proud of somebody who converts a failure into not only opportunity for herself, for himself, but for many more. I'm looking forward to the festival she holds and the inspiration she gives to all of us. Thank you, Manjari, for being on Street MBA.
Thank you
Pleasure
for having me.
you here.
Pleasure
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.